Okay, good afternoon. I want to take a short video of one of my favorite vegetables called kohlrabi. And the reason I'm doing this, a lot of people, when I mention it, they don't know what it is. So let me see if I can just give you a quick overview. Kohlrabi actually translates German turnip, and it has no resemblance to a turnip as far as I'm concerned. So how it came up with that, I don't know. But it did come on the scene in Germany about 1500, and it went all over Europe and Asia, and they love it over there. They cook with it. The restaurants use it. It's great in stir-fry soups, all kinds of recipes. But for some reason, it just didn't get marketed in the United States, because when I first became aware of this when I was a horticulture student at Texas A&M in the 60s, and I showed it to people, and they didn't know what it was. They loved it once they tried it. So basically, it's just a matter of, it's not available in the stores very much. You see it at farmers markets a little bit. Our restaurants don't cook with it, so if you're going to enjoy this wonderful, healthy vegetable, you pretty much have to find ways to do it. And sadly, or happily actually, growing it from seed is an easy thing to do, and it grows the whole year, and you can have year-round kohlrabi. But basically, this is what it looks like in the ground, and the bulb sits above the ground, and you take the leaves off, and this is what's so delicious. And I'll take it and I'll slice it in two, and then what I'll do is take my knife and peel it and make sure I get far enough down to get all that surface fiber off. And then once you do that, you can slice it and eat it raw, and it's fantastic. And here's a bowl of raw kohlrabi. You use it dips for parties, chop it, put it in stews, you can saute it, you can put it in salads. It's just 100 different ways to cook with this, and they're all wonderful. It has a great flavor and a super crunchy texture, and very mild in flavor. Here's one that I went to the food processor and I made kohlrabi rice. This is very similar to cauliflower rice, and what's great about it, it's very low in carbs, like 1 carb per serving. But it's a nutrition powerhouse. It's got vitamin C, magnesium, potassium, calcium, and all these wonderful phytonutrients that are good for gut health, heart health, all these healthy aspects of it. So you're really getting a lot of nutrition and very little calories, and a super delicious product. As far as growing it, you can get the seeds off Amazon. You might find them in the nursery, I'm not sure. They germinate. Once they get a little bit size, you individually put them about 12 inches apart, and they grow wonderful, and they're beautiful, and you'll really enjoy growing this plant and being able to have a nutritious vegetable. So, and oh, one last thing. It ferments beautiful. Here's some slices that I fermented with my sauerkraut culture, and it makes a beautiful kohlrabi kraut. In fact, I've got a YouTube video on making sauerkraut, and I think I talk about kohlrabi, but it ferments beautiful, and it's excellently delicious as a kraut. So, happy kohlrabi.